Only on Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one. Happy Friday, everybody. Have a safe weekend. Get home. Have a couple beers. Get ready for the Super Bowl. Who do you guys got in this year's Super Bowl? Do you got a Kansas City or do you got Philly? Let me know in the comments, baby. So, I seen something that made me laugh, but it brought me back to something earlier in the week when Cam Newton said that the WNBA will surpass the MLB in the next 20 years. And I'm said, how? When you got Otani, you got Harper, you got Judge, you got Soto, and these guys are making like $500 million and more with their contracts. Okay? Now, I just seen a thing where the Denver mascot, you know, the guy that does the crazy dunks off the ladders and all that shit with the shots, with the backward shots, all kind of crazy shit the guy does. The best mascot in basketball for sure, okay? So, do you know the Denver Nuggets mascot makes 3 times as much as the highest WNBA player? That blew my mind. So, it comes back to the point of the WNBA. And people don't watch it like they watch any sport, okay? I mean, tennis, golf, whatever. Hockey, baseball, WNBA. I'm not trying to hate on the women. But they're never going to surpass the MLB in no years, okay? MLB is probably going to surpass every sport but the NFL, and maybe it will surpass the NFL if the NFL keep making it so obvious that they're cheating. So, the mascot making 3 times as much as your highest WNBA player is crazy. So now I'm thinking the only way you're going to make the WNBA more exciting is you're going to have to lower these rims. You lower these rims where these girls can start dunking the ball, throwing alley-oops, something like that. Because people like action. Girls, they get down. Caitlin Clark was going crazy. Angel Reese, they all did good in March fucking Madness, and they doing good in the WNBA. But when you got a mascot who only comes out for halftime and before the games, making 3 times much as the highest NBA player is crazy to me. That's telling you something about the revenue right there. The WNBA is not making enough revenue. They're not selling enough tickets, putting enough fans in those seats, selling merchandise, and the TV ratings is not high enough for them to get all that revenue that they want to get. And they always say, oh, we're fucking underpaid. Well, you don't sell out arenas. You don't sell out, I mean, even in the playoff games, you don't sell out. The championship games, I mean, your parades, people barely come to the championship parades. Not saying it's right, but I'm just telling you what it is. So, for Cam Newton to say that shit is crazy. It's like, bro, what is you smoking? The WNBA is going to be at the bottom forever of all sports. It's not going to pass golf. It's not going to pass tennis. It's not going to pass none of the major team sports at that. Okay? So knock that off. They're barely a league. Like I said, when a mascot of a basketball team who's not even a player but could probably be the best player in the WNBA, who knows, makes 3 times as much as your top player, that's saying something for your league. That's saying something for the revenue. And that's just saying something about the whole sport. Like, people get on platforms and just say anything. Now, either one of Otani, Judge, Soto, so many baseball players can buy the whole NBA, WNBA, the whole league. Definitely by a few teams. But you know why they won't do it? There's no money in it. There's no money at all involved in it. Oh yeah. You see the cup? This is the cup I got from the Oakland A's versus the Yankees in the last game I've seen in the Oakland Coliseum. There will be no more Oakland Coliseum, so I had to take me a souvenir because my grandma used to take me there as a kid. MLB. And already in Sacramento, the home games are already sold out. So that just says how much people love baseball instead of watching girls play hoop. Now, if the girls are playing out there in lingerie, sex sells. Sex sells everything. So if they was out there in their bras and panties balling, but the pretty ones, not the ones that look like guys, then you might be making a little bit more bread. But as of right now, until they lower the rim and put motherfucking LeBron in a wig and throw him in that league so he can make some revenue, it's never going to get to the point where you think it is. A mascot jumping off a ladder, dunking, and throwing three-point shots from the top of a ladder probably about 30 feet high makes more money than any player in the WNBA. Do you understand that? 3 times. Not he's making the same. So it's going to take 3 of the highest paid players, combine their fucking salary, and he still makes more. That's insane. I'm just saying, that is insane numbers. The truth hurts. So, I just wanted to do kind of like a part 2 to the Cam Newton. Cam Newton's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, Cam, if you ever be seeing this, no love lost. Just you was on a good one saying that shit because that's never going to happen. Anybody in the MLB contract now a day is like $100 million, okay? One person's contract for 1 year. Ohtani or Soto or Judge's contract for 1 year, for one single year of baseball, right, is more than the WNBA's whole league with all the players combined together. Now let that sink in. Let that sink in. So with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, if they don't put LeBron in a motherfucking wig, in a wig and put him out there to play with the Chicago Sky or the Sparks, they're never going to get people to watch. So with that being said, I'm Christ17 TV, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Player, who y'all got for the Super Bowl? Leave it in the comments. Till next time, Christ17 TV.